Red light goes on. Brave Angel steps the favourite. The gates have sprung. They're off. Darcel missed the kick by a length or so. Type 1 began very well, and so did Fair Rouge off the inside, driving through. Type 1, though, looks as though it'll cross soon after the start. Devalera Park is up there, travelling third. The pace is right on in the early stages. They string out. 3 lengths behind those. Then came Doo-Wah Diddy, a length away. Darcel, Brave Angel next. 1.5 to Talker, a similar margin. Red Hot Hope as they head out to the riverside of the course. And the tail ender is the Roughy Iconic Skill. Down past the 950 and Type 1, wasting no time for Smoke and Chloe, led by 2. Running second, Fair Rouge. A further 3.5 behind them, Devalera Park as they head on by the 750. A length and a half off those then is Doo-Wah Diddy. Over on its inside is the mare Darcel. Brave Angel tracking that pair. Iconic Skill getting up on the inside next of all from Talker with Red Hot Hope back there and whipping them all in as they leave the riverside and head past the 500 where Type 1 making all the running. It's Type 1 that led by a length and a half to Fair Rouge, who's being dug up there and trying to take ground off Type 1, who's absolutely freewheeling. A long way back to Doo-Wah Diddy, but working into it from Brave Angel in the straight. Type 1 led them. Can it keep it going? I think the gauge is reading empty because here comes Doo-Wah Diddy and Brave Angel's winding up as well. Brave Angel looms alongside of Doo-Wah Diddy at the 100 mark. Brad Parnham takes Brave Angel to the lead, and so the Parnham brothers have got the card to themselves so far. Brad now adds his name to the list. Brave Angel goes on to win from Doo-Wah Diddy and Red Hot Hope, who was motoring down the outside from the back of the field late. A long way back in the field then came to Talker, Devalera Park, Darcel. Type 1 fell in a heap, entitled to though. The pace was just way too hot. Then Iconic Skill, and last home is Fair Rouge, who did most of the chasing. Brave Angel is the winner, ridden by Brad Parnham. So Chris, Steve, Brad have got the card here to themselves at the moment. Brave Angel, it was a pick-up ride for Brad there, with Clint Johnston Porter unsuccessful in his appeal yesterday against suspension. And Simon Miller teaming up with Brad, and of course they had a super day with Dance Music and Nev Boddicker by winning the Northern Cup there on Sunday. A Tavistock filly owned by Nevin Boddicker and out of the Daughter of Success Express in Zavita. Brad Parnham aboard, and a unique day for the boys so far. Too Good for Doo-Wah Diddy by Blackfriars out of A Perfect Saturday, trained by Martin Allen for Bellis Racing and ridden by Mitchell Pateman. Third home, making up a lot of ground late, was Red Hot Hope by Red Hot Choice from Flirt and Hope for GJ, Mrs K, Ms KJ, CJ Edwards, Steve Parnham, the rider for Neville Parnham. Ford de Talker was a distant fourth. 2 lengths by 1 were margins. The time 1:31.50, 35.86 the sectional. So whilst they looked as though they were absolutely flying along there with the field strung out, Type 1 caving in dramatically inside the last 200. The time isn't overly fast, 1:31.5. But a good win by Brave Angel second up. And a horse to keep following, certainly getting over more ground, will be Red Hot Hope. Race 4, the Morley Growers Market Handicap, over 1600 at 2:54. Mitchell Pateman onto 3, Blackwater Bay replacing Clint Johnston Porter. As we take you down now to the yards, Scotty, and it's a great day for the Parnham boys at the moment. They've got the card between themselves as we head down after this victory. A filly representing the Simon Miller stable, Brave Angel. Too Good for them.
Makes a nice Christmas present for Kaz, that, doesn't it? 3 photos and 3 Parnham boys saluting so far. Brad, Steve and Chris, but this one was Bradley, and he was aboard Brave Angel here. We're going to grab a word with Kelly Kinnemont, representing Simon Miller's stable. Kelly, tell us a little bit about this filly.
She's taken a little bit of time to sort of come to the party, but I think we've got to sort it out now. I was a little bit worried because she sweated up quite bad before the race, but she did it pretty easy in the end.
Is that just her?
She's a little bit more worked up today, but maybe that just means it's game day, so...
We're normally used to seeing your horses step out first at 1,000, then maybe 12, and then maybe back to 1,000, but you seem to have this staying caper going down well at the moment.
Yeah, we might not be a sprint stable anymore.
And what do you do now with this filly?
I'm not sure. I have to speak to Simon about that.
What about later on in the day, time scale?
Yeah, drawn a bit of a sticky gate, so we'll just have to play our luck and see how she goes.
Well, that was a perfect ride. Hopefully Chris can give you one of those later on with time scale. Well done, Kelly.
Thanks.
There we go. Number 10 wins here, Michael. It's 10, 6, 8 and 4. The favourite salutes and a well-supported favourite. And you'd think off that probably the logical progression would be somewhere towards that champion fillies.
I think that'll be right up her alley there, Scott. I just love the way that she moves. She looks like she'll eat up the 1,600 metres, 1,400 metres first up, 1,500 metres here today. She still looks like she's learning her craft as well. We saw Brad Parnham pull the whip through to the left as what Clint Johnston-Porter did first up. And, well, Brad's been the beneficiary of Clint today, hasn't he, to make it a Parnham treble to open up the program here. But I think the runs behind this filly were pretty good as well. Duwar Diddy had to cart up the field in traffic, and Red Hot Hope was finishing off strongly as expected. But we'll get a quick word from winning rider Brad Parnham here as, well, like we've said, the third leg of a Parnham treble to open up the program. Brad, you're the beneficiary of Clint not being able to ride today. What sort of feel did the filly give you?
Yeah, always travelled like the winner, really. I was having a good run, so that was what Simon wanted me to do, was just get a bit of cover, and fortunately enough, I was able to follow probably the one to beat, and took me right into the straight, and she let down and did the job. Whipped
through to the left in the straight, just did a few things wrong?
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I just wanted to make sure it kept concentration, and the horse did a pretty good job all in all. I don't think it would have really mattered what it did. I think it was going to win anyway. Hard to know just off the one ride, but do you think maybe a race like the Champion Fillies over a mile could be suitable? Probably. I mean, like I say, I picked up this ride, so I haven't really had much to do with it other than today. So it gave a good feel then. Obviously, the Champion Fillies would be a bit of a step up, but you know, Simon would be the best judge of that to see if that's the way he wants to go. Who's your best for the rest of the day? Deputano, Not My Fight. I think you had another one there as well. Yeah, those next two are both pretty good rides. I feel like Deputano's been knocking on the door for a while, so I'm hoping she can sort of break through and get a win today. Well done. Good luck. Thank you.
Parnham there with the win of Brave Angel. 10, 6, 8 and 4. Talker gets into fourth there in the Western Race Picks Maiden.
Trip you up.